On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to speak, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind me saying, I could see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." And so I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best that you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I can keep. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You got to know when to hold, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
Here we go. Y'all might have heard this one. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim, learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, we parked up the windows in my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. We got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, you never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim, learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. You've been mighty sweet. We appreciate it. Thank the Grand Ole Opry. Everybody listening out there on the radio. We appreciate it. God bless y'all.
True in this modern world, when two lovers get together, chances of them ever making it to forever couldn't be better than two million hearts. Girl, this ain't just another run-of-the-mill emotion. What I'm feeling is a definition of devotion. My love for you is true. It's written on my face, you can see it in my eye. My love for you is true. True like the sun coming up each morning, bright as a light in a baby's smile. Sure as a mountain river winding, bright as a rain falling from the sky. Girl, my love for you.
Thank you very much. Okay, here we have it. The song that brought us all together in the first place. Well, I see the excitement there. You recognize it from just that much of it? In a bar in Toledo, a across from the depot. On a bar stool, she took off her ring. I thought I'd get closer, so I walked on over. I sat down and asked her her name. When the drinks finally hit her, she said, I'm no quitter, but I finally quit living on dreams. I'm hungry for laughter, here ever after. I'm after whatever the other life brings. In the mirror I saw him, I closely watched him. I thought how he looked out of place. He came to the woman who sat there beside me. He had a strange look on his face. Now his big hands were calloused. He looked like a mountain. For a minute I thought I was dead. But he started shaking, his big heart was breaking, and he turned to the woman and said, you picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. After he left us, I ordered more whiskey. I thought how she'd made him look small. From the lights of the barroom to a rented hotel room, we walked without talking at all. Now she was a beauty, but when she came to me, she must have thought I'd lost my mind. 'Cause I couldn't hold her, the words that he told her kept coming back time after time. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, I hear you, with 4 hungry children and a crop in the field. I've had some bad times, lived through some sad times, but this time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy. Okay, let's really sing it out now. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy, with 4 hungry children, with 4 hungry children and a crop in. Come on, this is a beer drinking song. I can't hear you guys. I've had some bad, lived through some sad times. Lived through some sad. This time your hurting won't heal. You picked a fine time. You picked a fine time to leave me. Okay, a big finish. Everybody really loud. You picked a fine time to leave me, Lucy.
Settle down, just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way you smile. It takes more than marble and tile, living on love. You're living on love, buying on time. Love can walk through fire without blinking, and it doesn't take much for you get it up, living on love.
love song for you. And who knows, I'm liable to take a song from the Bible, and then when I'm through, love lifted me. Love lifted me when nothing else would do. You know, love lifted me. Everybody's looking for a way to say something nobody said, but that's hard to do. They're searching their mind, trying to find one of a kind way that they can say something new. And I just say, love lifted me. Oh, love lifted me. When I was down and out, you know, love lifted me. Love lifted me. Sing it with us. You know this. Love lifted me. When nothing else would do, you know, love lifted me. Love lifted me. Oh, love lifted me. When nothing else would do, you know, love lifted me. When nothing else would do, you know, love lifted me. When nothing else would do, you know, love lifted me. Sing it with us one night. So love lifted me. Come on. Love lifted me. When nothing else would do. When nothing else would do, you know, love lifted me. God bless you.
The Sweet Music Man, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't nobody.
Kenny Rogers.
Station wagon, cold sleeping bags, some fishing poles, a cooler of Cokes. 3 days before we had to get back. When you're 7, you're 7, and when you're going camping in the wild outdoors. As we turned off on that old dirt road, you looked at me and swore, Dad, this could be the best day of my life. Been dreaming day and night about one we'll have. Just for me birthday rolls around. That's the car's worse than drive that old bill. I thought that all would go when you're in your teens, you dream to revolve around for spinning wheels. Working lights on it till it was new again. As you sat behind the wheel, said, Dad, this could be the best day of my life. And dreaming day and night about the fun we've had. Just me and you doing what I've always wanted to. I'm the luckiest boy alive. This is the best day of my life. Standing in a little room, back of the church with our tuxes on. Looking at him, I say, I can't believe, son, that you're wrong. He said, Dad, this could be the best day of my life. I've been dreaming day and night of being like this. That's me and her, watching you and Mom. I'm the luckiest man alive. This is the best day of my life. I'm the luckiest man alive. This is the best day of my life.
What he would like to be known for is that he is the husband of Denise and he's the father of 3 beautiful daughters. So let's give a big CPA welcome to our special guest, Mr. Alan Jackson.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tom. I tell you, it's nice to share the stage. You're a great songwriter, man. I love that house song. That's a beautiful song, man. We're glad to be here with y'all tonight. We were in Nebraska last night up there close to Omaha, and so my band goes to sleep up here on these songs. Y'all throw something out and we did a long ride last night. But, where was Anderson at? Man, they put you right down in front of everybody can see you, didn't they? Well, I understand that it's been about 30 years, right? You probably don't remember. I'm an alumni too. CPA. I graduated that first year in '85. I was 33. No, actually 30 years ago, Denise and I were pulling a little 12-foot U-Haul trailer over Montego trying to get up here when you were opening the door to CPA, so we've both come a long way. Anyway, I know this is a long evening for y'all. We'll try to get on with this thing, but when Denise asked me to do this for you, they were asking me about songs, and of course, I'll go back a little further. Our 3 daughters went to FRA for a lot of years before we moved this last one to CPA. But we always ended up going to the dreaded CPA for the basketball game. That was always a tough one. And that's when I first met you, I think. On our first gospel album, I come out and you came up and you were so nice to talk about how much you loved it, and I really appreciated it. And you told me that I didn't know it, but you and I had sung a lot of duets together because you sang home. Anyway, a few years later, we ended up over there, and I tell you, I really appreciate the environment y'all created. Our youngest daughter, Danny, has really blossomed over there. It's a great school, and we appreciate all y'all done over there. And so anyway, we started thinking about this show. Denise was kind of really orchestrating this deal, and so we were talking about songs, and what would be appropriate for this evening. And I thought, well, first thing that came to my mind was retiring all these years, and I thought about it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And he said, no, this is a Christian sepia, Christian Christ. How about this? It's time for a good time. No, I can't do that. That's all right. So she picked the songs. So that had anything to do with it. So I hope there's something you like or relate to or feel like is representative of all this admiration tonight. So anyway, we'll do this one I wrote about a small town, southern man working on. Daddy's daddy before he brought working on the land. Fell in love with a small town woman and married up and settled down. Natural way of life if you're lucky for a small town southern man. First there came 4 pretty daughters for a small town southern man. Then a few years later came another boy, he was a man. 7 people living all together in a house built with his own hands. Little words with love and understanding from a small town southern man. And he bowed his head to Jesus, and he stood on the sand, and he only loved one woman, was always proud of what he had. Said his greatest contribution is the ones he leave behind. Raised on the ways of gentle kindness of a small town southern man. Dallas Pants told a story for a small town southern man. He gave it all to keep it all together and keep his family on his land. But like his daddy, years were out his body and made it hard just to walk and stand. You can break the back, but you can't break the spirit of a small town southern man. And he bowed his head to Jesus, and he stood around the sand, and he only loved one woman, was always proud of what he had. Said his greatest contribution is the ones he leave behind. Raised on the ways and gentle kindness of a small town southern man. I'll play it for death came calling from a small town southern man. He said it's alright, 'cause I see angels and they got me by the hand. Don't you cry, don't you worry, I'm blessed and I know I am. 'Cause God has a place in heaven for a small town southern man. Yeah, he bowed his head to Jesus, and he Sam, and he only loved one woman. Was always proud of what he had. He said his greatest contribution is the ones who leave behind. Raised on the ways and gentle kindness of a small town southern man. Raised on the ways and gentle kindness of a small town southern man.
I know it's late. I know you're weary. I know your plans don't include me. Still here we are, both of us lonely, longing for shelter from all that we see. Why should we worry? No one will care, girl. So look at the stars now, so far away. We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow? We've got tonight, babe. So why don't we stay?
Deep in my soul, I feel so all of my heart fading away. Everyone else I keep searching after today.
So there it is, girl. We got it all now.
And here we are, babe. What do you say? We've got tonight.
Who needs tomorrow?
We got tonight, babe. Why don't we stay?
And I know it's late, and I know you're weary. And I know your plans don't include me.
Here we are,
Both of us lonely. Both of us lonely. We've got tonight.
Who needs tomorrow?
Let's make it last.
Let's find a way.
Turn out the light.
Oh, come take my hand now. We got tonight, babe.
Why don't we stay?
We got tonight, babe. Why don't we
Stay. Sheena Easton. life. Where day passes like the last in the wintertime. Yeah, if you like. Just think by the time, don't by the minute. Oh, just put me in your love. And I'm gonna call it something. I think I'm gonna call it a day. Oh, something's always wrong. They get a hurricane before I go to sleep. So that lasts well, but I don't
those of you who like songs like Coward of the County and The Gambler and Lucille, those are story songs. Here's a story song for you. Listen very closely or you'll miss the whole thing. Stood outside the Lucky Star, staring at the flashing sign. It read, come on in and watch young Scarlett's body come alive. Let her dance for you and cast a spell, and I swear you won't believe her. But be careful not to catch that scarlet fever. So I paid my fare and I walked down front and found an empty chair. As I settled in, young Scarlet took the ribbons from her hair. The moves her body made while the music played were the likes I've never seen. And she became the envy of my dreams. One by one her teasing movements brought the crowd out of their seats. Then all at once young Scarlet danced right up in front of me. From the moment that her eyes found mine, I've never been the same. Scarlet locked another heart upon her chain. Now I get scarlet fever every time I see her. She's a nightclub teaser and not paid to notice me. Yes, I get scarlet fever if she knew how much I need her. She'd place her hand in mine and dance away with me. She looks 25, but I was told that she was just 16. She has a way of making a man believe she'd dance for only him. As she tantalized, I fantasized and felt the sound of my heartbeat. And every night I dreamed she'd fall in love with me. And then one night while driving in, my eyes began to tear, 'cause the sign outside the Lucky Star said Scarlet isn't here. She'd left that day to find a life, a bigger and better thing. And she left behind my chain of broken dreams. Now I get scarlet fever. In my mind I still see her out there dancing somewhere to another fool like me. Yes, I get scarlet fever if she knew how much I need her. She'd place her hand in mine and dance away with me.
Never saw the end in sight. Fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door, I swear I didn't see. But if you're really going away, here's some final words from me. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot. forgot to say. Write this down. I'll sign it at the bottom of the page. I'll swear it under oath, 'cause every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them slip away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down. Take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words, read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Oh, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down.
Well, excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. If you sit here, I'll be glad to share. It's usually packed here on Friday night. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of the light? Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bottle? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Well, you're welcome, but I don't think I caught your name. If you're waiting for someone to meet you here, well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. William Michael Morgan. Aren't they? Would you like to dance? Yeah, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I keep driving home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth,
That wasn't my chance after all. God bless you. Thank you guys so much for coming out here to my second fan party, man. We'll see you again next year, I hope. God bless you. God bless country music. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Thank you.
It's cheap, but it ain't free. Love or something like it's got a hold on me. That's when I ask her, my place or your place? I hope I'm not out of line. I asked the wrong thing, just the right woman this time. Cause she knew a hotel, she even had a name we could sign. Oh, the cheaper the grapes are, the sweeter the taste of the wine. Something's got a hold on me. It's cheap, but it ain't free. Love or something like it's got a hold on me. Something's got a hold on me. It's cheap, but it ain't free. Love or something like it's got a hold on me. Love or something damn near like it's got a hold on me. While she lay sleeping, I stay out late at night and play my song. And sometimes all those nights can seem so long. And it's good when I finally make it home, all alone, while she lays dreaming. I try to get undressed without the lights. Then quietly she says, how was your night? And I come to her and say, it was all right. And I hold her tight. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I'll go on trying faithfully. And who knows, maybe on some special night, if my song is right, I can find a way. While she lays waiting, I stumble to the kitchen for a bite, and I see my old guitar in the night, just waiting for me like a secret friend. And there's no wind while she lays crying. I fumble with a melody or two, and I'm torn between the things that I should do. She says to wake her up when I am through. God, her love is true. And she believes in me. I'll never know just what she sees in me. I told her someday if she was my girl, I could change the world with my little song. I was wrong, but she has faith in me, and so I'll go on trying faithfully. I can find a way while she lays, while she waits for me.
Live by Request is back with the man who taught us all when to hold 'em and when to fold 'em, Kenny Rogers. I'm Mark McEwen. If you just joined us, welcome to a fantastic night of live music. Our guest has more than 40 top 40 hits to choose from, including an incredible 20 #1 hits. And something that, as I'm sitting over there on the side while you're singing She Believes in Me, Jimmy and Linda, they're going to get married to his fiance, all I hear behind me is...
All my life was a paper, once plain, pure and white, till you moved with your pen, changing moods now and then, till the balance was right. Then you added some music, every note was in place, and anybody could see all the changes in me by the look on my face. And you decorated my life, created a world where dreams are apart. By painting your love all over my heart, you decorated my life. Like a rhyme with no reason in an unfinished song, there was no harmony, life meant nothing to me until you came along, and you brought out the colors. What a gentle surprise. Now I'm able to see all the things life can be, shining bright in your eyes. Created a world where dreams are apart. Oh, and you decorated my life by painting your love all over my heart. You decorated my life. Everyone considered him the coward of he never stood one single rude count. Mama called him out, the folks just called him yellow, and always told me they were reading down. He was only 10 years old, that he died in prison. I took care of Mommy, cause he was my brother. I still recall my old brother said, son, my life is over, but yours is yesterday. Must be something got to do. Walk away from trouble. Now we're gonna be waiting if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're willing to stay. So you don't have to fight to be a man. And the boys just laughed at him, walked into the bar. One of them got Tommy turned around and said, the old yellow's leaving. But you better hurt up again, right? When Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. Couldn't hold him nothing back. He let up and and the boy was standing. So this one's for Becky as they watched the last. I heard him say, promise to get what you do. I'll walk away from you. Now please don't think I'm waiting. Turn the other cheek. I hope you'll stay. Sometimes you gotta fight if you're a man. Everyone considered him coward of the county. Keep running and hiding and living. Keep living your life in the dark. Sooner or later the jumpers gonna catch up with your heart. Make you a dream. Believing in love. Right when a man's doing all that he can, thinks he's got just what he needs. A life will deliver and shot will shoot, driving him down, make him so good. Living again. But it's your mind that talks you into leave every time. Love will turn you around, turn you around. But it's your heart that talks you into staying where you are. Love will turn you around. Love will turn you around. Turn you around. And you have to admit, those were pretty spectacular movies. I was so shocked when we didn't get a lot of awards. You know, I will tell you that some of my favorite moments in the music business have been the duets that I've sung.
I don't know, but I believe there's something so meant to be, and that to make a better me. Every day I love you. I never thought that dreams come true, but you saw me that day too. You know that I learned something new. Every day I love you. 'Cause I that destiny is out of our control, and you never leave until you love with all your heart and soul. It's a torch when I feel bad. It's a smile when I get mad. All the little things I am. Every day I love you. Cause I believe that destiny is out of our control, and you never leave until you love with all your heart and soul. If I ask, would you say yes? Together we're the very best. I know that I am truly blessed. Every day I love you, and I give you my best. Every day I love you. I don't know, but I believe there's something so meant to be, and that to make a better me. Every day I love you. I never thought that dreams come true, but you saw me that day too. You know that I learned something new. Every day I love you. 'Cause I believe that destiny is out of our control, and you never leave until you love with all your heart and soul. It's a torch when I feel bad. It's a smile when I get mad. All the little things I am. Every day I love you. say yes. Together we're the very best. I know that I am truly blessed. Every day I love you, and I give you my best. Every day I love you.